Hello, my name is N.Rodgers and this is my solution to the given specifications for the puzzle that should be easy for a blind person and extremely difficult for a sighted person. I'll firstly show how the electrical circuit within the puzzle works. Each Velcro dot has a frayed wire that is spread over the surface of the dot. When two dots meet one another, an electrical circuit is created between the two dots. Each wire is either connected to a component within the piece or is simply connected to nothing and doesn't serve a purpose. As can be seen, 5 of the pieces have electrical components inside of them, or connected to the back of them in the case of the base piece. The components are a DC motor, a speaker, a diode, which only allows the system to work if the base piece is the right way up, a microcontroller, which is a small computer, and a battery pack. When the pieces are aligned correctly, the computer is coded to turn the speaker and the DC motor on. Therefore, out of the almost 20,000 possible combinations that this design can be assembled in, it will only turn the success noise and the vibration on for one combination. This is a demonstration of the pieces being aligned incorrectly and hence not turning the speaker or the motor on. This is a demonstration of the pieces being aligned correctly and hence the speaker and the motor are turned on. I will now explain how the puzzle is set to steer the sighted user in the wrong direction. There are many different visual tools that are used to sway the sighted people towards an incorrect setup. If aligned in particular different ways, the puzzle will complete 6 different visually complete shapes, so the sighted person will be trying to complete these visual clues for a long time. The next technique to steer the sighted people away was the inclusion of an extra piece. This small 6th piece serves no purpose other than to confuse the sighted users that will keep trying to make it work. The next technique was the sheer enormity of probability. All hints for the puzzle point towards the end goal being a triangular prism. Within the triangular option alone, there are 324 possible combinations. Then, including other variations that I could find, there were 19,924 possible ways that this puzzle can be put together. Without the knowledge that the blind person has, this makes it nearly impossible. The next technique was the base of the puzzle. This piece looks like it should be a holder for the final shape to assist in holding it in place. Because of this, sighted people wouldn't think twice about using it concave up, which is the incorrect way. If it is the wrong way up, the diode on the other side doesn't allow for the circuit to ever work. The next technique used was the clues within the instruction set. Included in the instruction set is a photo of the puzzle assembled in the general triangular prism setup. This is to give the sighted people an idea of the end goal they're working towards, and they'll keep trying to achieve this regardless of the other combinations that they haven't tried. This triangular prism is also inside the base, making more confusion there. I will now explain how the puzzle was made to be easy for blind people. The first clue that was given to them was the initial instructions. The Braille instructions have 3 hints at the end that the English instructions do not. The first hint is that when the small piece is located, simply ignore it, as it isn't part of the puzzle. The second hint is that the larger object, or the base, lays concave down and the structure is built on top of it. The third hint is that the user should look for small shapes made from tape at the end of each surface and match them together to know which pieces go where. These small tape shapes are made from black electrical tape, and they are put onto the faces of the pieces, which were painted black to mask them. Using just sight, it is incredibly difficult to see these small shapes, however it is possible to feel them. This makes it only possible to use them to someone with enhanced tactile senses and if they're purposely looking for them. This is a sped up version of a blind person and a sighted person solving the puzzle.
Okay,
Can you please explain to the camera what that said?
so it said I had to ignore a small object, and then I had to feel around for some small shapes that are on the side, and then there's a box that I need to flip over as well.
Alright, awesome. And what's the main objective of the puzzle?
It says solve the puzzle when I do it correctly, a high-pitched sound and a vibration will play.
Alright, sweet. Please go ahead.
Alright. And then the last piece must do the same sort of thing.
Was that the last piece?
Yeah, because the small thing is not supposed to be anything.
Oh, sweet. Alright. Just got the blind puzzle in front of you. If you don't mind reading out the instructions.
This is a puzzle where the pieces make a 3D structure. When the puzzle is put together in the correct way, a speaker will make an audible sound and set off a vibration within the structure. If, however, it is wrong set up, it will not do anything.
Alright, awesome. All the pieces are in front of you. If you want to get into it, I'll give you a 5-minute limit. Alright, good luck.
That's good.
Ben, do you give up?
Yeah, I got no idea.
Alright, do you want to see how to put it together?
Sure.
Alright.